Hi everybody. Okay, today we'll be making some gift tags and I'm using paper that have been left over from my previous project. So sit back and enjoy the whole process along with me. The beauty about making DIY handmade gift tags or greeting cards is you can just layer it and it will still look so good after the layering. I love layering one after the other with a lot of contrasting colors, and you'll see what it looks like at the end. So there's no rules in making cards or gift tags. You can be as creative as you want. See how I've tilted that card a little bit? I didn't want it to be straight and symmetrical. So the way to organize your project so that you don't get all messed up is get your tags ready, as many as you want, and then get the paper ready and then start matching them first. Match them, put aside, say, okay, this is what I want. And once you've done with that, then you can start sticking them together. So in this part of the card that I'm doing, I'm tearing the edges, so it gives it a bit of a vintage look that I really like. I love vintage looks, so you can tear them on the sides like that. Another rule of thumb is try not to have long fingernails because it's going to be a bit hard to tear it and it doesn't come the way you exactly want it to. But I managed this somehow. And now you can start stamping your greetings for the I'm using this distress ink, which has got different shades: black, brown, gray, and lighter gray. So the cards that I'm using to stamp it on are just, again, pieces of paper that I've collected over my projects, and I've kept them aside and I'm using them, so there's no wastage of paper, if you know what I mean. So again, preparation is key. Just stamp all the greetings that you want, put them aside, then start cutting them and matching them with the tags that you want. So if you have the edge cutters, you can use that, or you can use plain scissors to cut the edges. And the other thing is to bring another dimension to the card, so you can use all kinds of top layer before you put the greeting on top. Like I've got this gold paper that I'm using, and it just brings out the card so differently. It makes it look a little bit more elegant. And also love using these things. I think they're sacks, like little pieces of sack that I don't even know what it's called, but it's so beautiful as well. It gives it a more aesthetic look. So I'm going to put that over, and on top of it would be the greeting. I'm thinking whether I should be actually gluing it or putting foam tape on it, but let's see. Okay, now for the last part, which is to put the string on top of the tag, and I love using these rope strings. They also give it a very aesthetic look. So I feel this one here doesn't have that much of a oomph in it, so I'm going to put some gold coloring on the edges. So the next process is to put a paper at the back so you can write your greetings or whatever. So because it's green, you need a lighter colored paper to be stuck at the back. And again, I've got these paper that I've kept from my previous projects, little bits and pieces, which I'm going to use now to make a little pocket at the back instead of just plain paper to sign on. Just watch what I'm doing and you'll understand what I'm saying. So again, just contrast, mix and match, whatever that you feel you like, and just it's all up to your own creativity. Here's another tip. As soon as you've done one part of your work, just clean up as you go, because you have no idea how that's going to be so messed up, that table, once you start taking things out. I've experienced it many times. I'm learning now how to just put things away as I go. So for the first card, I'm going to make it into a pocket-like thing, and they all are going to have pockets, but different versions of pockets. So you just have to cut the edge like that, and it looks exactly like this. So you can glue only part of it, not the whole lot. So you can have a slot to put in your message later. Okay, for this card, I am going to be tearing the edges just like that, and you'll see what I mean. It just gives a different look to the card. Okay, so now that's done. Now it's time to make the message paper that's gonna go into the slots. And again, clean up as you go. And now for the final look. This is exactly what it's going to look like at the end after all the hard work. I hope you enjoyed today's demonstration. Please do follow and subscribe and like my videos so I can bring you more videos on card making in the coming future. Have a lovely day.